Welcome in everyone to the first ever Broadcaster vs. Player Challenge.
After a grueling stretch of away games, the Spartans are surely glad to be back in the friendly confines of East Lansing, but hiding in the grass, claws bared, waiting to pounce, are the Bobcats of Ohio University, looking to turn their fortunes around and get back on a winning track. It's Michigan State and Ohio in a field hockey battle at Ralph Young Field. Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for spending your Friday afternoon with us. I'm Ian Gilmour, that's Madison O'Neill. And Madison, Michigan State coming off a tough stretch of playing really good teams, but we'll touch on Ohio first. They haven't had the best season, haven't had the worst season. Their attack has been very good though, and that's led by Kendall Ballard.
And for Parma Western, it was 14 years of waiting. But tonight, after a win over Harper Creek to clinch the conference championship, the wait for them is all over. And you can tell these celebrations you're about to see, they're 14 years in the making. You know, Seth, whoever said low-scoring games can't be exciting, I want a word with them because that is about the most exciting high school football game I have seen in a while. Big plays, big hits, it was wonderful. And these Potterville kids have been waiting a little while for this win. 20 straight games without feeling what they felt tonight. Victory. Hello and welcome to the Spartan Sports Report. I'm Ian Gilmour.
I'm Olivia Santelli. After the Spartans fell to Purdue in their biggest loss of the season, Tom Izzo and his crew were back at the Breslin this past Friday.
That's right, Olivia. Wisconsin Badgers, they're rolling into town trying to knock off MSU out of that first place spot in the Big Ten standings.
Hello and welcome to the Spartan Sports Report. I'm Ben Bazell.
And I'm Ian Gilmour.
We have coverage of field hockey, volleyball, and women's soccer all on today's show, but we start with football.
Yeah, Ben, Michigan State had an explosion on the offensive side of the ball last week, putting up 51 points, but they struggled for that same success on offense this week against Arizona State. Hello and welcome to the Spartan Sports Report. I'm Ian Gilmour. But we start tonight with the most highly anticipated matchup at the Breslin Center in a long time. MSU came back from Hawaii and had just 3 days to prepare for a very good Duke team who was ranked #1 just a week ago, Ben. Yeah, Ben, and for Duke, it was dunk after dunk, 11 blocks. That highlighted a huge night in the paint for the Blue Devils.
What a game from freshman Joyner, 20 points in a career high for her.
Yeah, and this could be the performance, Olivia, that jumpstarts this team's season and makes them believe that they can win on the road. And another team looking for a jumpstart is MSU Wrestling. They lost their last 3 matches, all coming against ranked teams, but taking on an unranked Maryland squad is the chance to get back on the winning track. Consider DeMartin Stadium defended. The Spartans are 5-0 on the season at home. They also squared off against Oakland University on Sunday, blanking the Golden Grizzlies 2-0 on the road. They now head to Columbus to face Ohio State, the second in a 3-game road stretch Thursday at 8 p.m. They were trying to bounce back from that 29-point loss in West Lafayette. Mateen Cleaves in attendance for what could be a historic night for Cassius Winston. Trying to get those assists going early. Cash to Xavier Tillman this time. He goes up off the glass for 2. Cassius Winston trying to get that assist record. That's 1 for him. This time he's going to get the steal himself. He's got assists. He's got points. What can't the man do? He's going to take it himself and go off the glass. 2 of his 6 points on the night. Next up, Foster Lawyer's going to get on the assist action. The thunderous dunk. Gabe Brown throws it down. He gets a tech. Tom Izzo not too happy about that one, but it was all smiles once the clock hit zeros because Cassius Winston got the assist record and got that game ball. Joe Freihofer has more from the Breslin Center on a historic night for Cassius Winston. Michigan State coming into this game ranked 18th in the country, an overhead flyover for this non-conference matchup. Points were hard to come by all game. Spartans down 3 in the 4th. Elijah Collins bounces this one outside and will waltz his way into the back of the end zone. Spartans go up 7-3 late in the 4th quarter, but ASU would respond. Sun Devils running back Enode Benjamin is going to get the handoff and battle his way close to the goal line. He fumbles it right before he gets in, but ASU falls on the ball in the end zone. Sun Devils go up 3. MSU is going to run the 2-minute drill trying to get into field goal position. MSU QB Brian Lewerke finds Darrell Stewart across the middle of the field to set the scene for kicker Matt Coughlin. He makes the first one, but he has to try again because of a 12-man penalty, and the 47-yarder is no good. Wide left, Spartans fall 10-7. What just happened? Those were the words echoing around Spartan Stadium as Michigan State dropped this one to Arizona State for the 2nd year in a row. Herm Edwards now 2-0 against Mark D'Antonio. And although that MSU offense gained over 400 yards, they left a lot to be desired.
It's tough to win a game, scoring 1 touchdown, and we almost did it. And then, we had some lapses defensively. They threw the ball over our head, and, we got to make it tougher for them to do that. But extremely disappointed. I thought the crowd was outstanding. Disappointed for our fans, and take responsibility for that.
It was a crushing feeling because we know we supposed to win that game, and we didn't. So it was a crushing feeling in the locker room.
obviously we got to put points on the board, but we had some good things that we're doing too.
Hopefully we respond the right way and, get our heads forward and, in the right direction.
And things are not going to get any easier for MSU. They head to Northwestern next week to take on the Wildcats in their first road game and first Big Ten matchup of the season. For the Spartan Sports Report, I'm Ian Gilmour. The Spartans will hope to pick up the pieces on Saturday in Evanston as they take on Northwestern. Kickoff at Ryan Field is set for noon.